Hi Teen Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Pin, and today we are checking out UAU's 2 months dance video MV version. I'm not gonna do well in this video anyway, just because I remember these outfits. I remember them. So it's gonna be interesting. I feel like my saving grace is that I do know this choreo fairly well at this point. We've seen quite a few videos at this point of them doing this particular choreo. Will that save me or hinder me? Only one way to find out. I just remembered that Sua doesn't need to start off staring into my soul, right? What is this? We haven't even begun and you're already causing havoc. For why? I mean, the outfits. Yuyan, ma'am, just, I mean, like, unnecessary in general. Anyway, sorry, I just got distracted for a second. Look, we all know over here. It's their little smiles too. They understand what they're doing. Lee, did you just wink at me, ma'am? You did. You winked at me. No, that's fine. In that outfit, it's totally fine. I don't care. She's so cute about it too. Like, chose violence and is happy about it. Don't think too much. It's like a paradigm. Yeah. I love this hair color on her, by the way. Also, shout out to the dancers who just threw their whole body into that body roll. I see you. Don't think too much. It's like a paradigm. Yeah. What's on your mind? Stop acting like you're mine. Yeah. You're chasing. Oh my god, this Sua. With the boots? Yuyan, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, also, again, backup dancers, the facial expressions too. Sorry, just whole body into those body rolls, and I appreciate it. Oh my god. Sorry, science. Important. She hits that clap really hard, aggressively too. I love the little bounce on that chest isolation. Oh my god. Dude, do not scrunch your nose at me. You were like changing formation too. I need none of you to be like this. Like the hand detail, but like the nose scrunch from Yuyan. We got one from Gio before. I don't trust Sua not to be like that. Also, to the stylist specifically, why are the pants not buttoned? I'm just asking questions from a place of curiosity. See, I knew Sua was gonna be acting up. Just put her in front, you know what I mean? Ma'am. Oh my god. The eye contact, even with the switching of the camera. But just like, man, the eye contact from Sua. Leave me alone. I love the stomps though. Like, Sua always knows where the camera is. Ma'am, stop smiling cutely at me. Ooh, I love the camera work there, especially since we didn't get any of that camera shift in the live performances, like showcases and stuff, because obviously like the camera like steady in the audience perspective. So I love having that like camera movement at that section. I love that little like partner work. Oh my god, too. Sorry. I wasn't for some reason prepared. Like, she just puts more into it because she's not doing live vocals. Ma'am, stop serving faces. Like, Gia doesn't sit into the movements as much with live vocals. That was a cool like zoom in with the camera too with that move. The camera work is fun. Oh my god, their smiles. Oh my god, so sorry, I was just saying, she's super smooth. Like, the way that she walks forward with confidence, and then she's super smooth with this opening sequence of movements, and then just hits that chest isolation so hard. For what reason? Like, I think I got used to them having to do live vocals. They're holding back a bit. I love this formation. I think it's so fun. Unnecessary. What, you did it for like every version? Like, that's just something you've decided to put into the choreo? What, to offend me? And then she smiles afterwards, because she knows. Ooh, the little bounce we got there. With them, like, doing that tableau at the end. Nice. Backup dancers all did really good. Like, not just in terms of like movements, the way that they were like putting everything they had into the dancing as well, but like facial expressions. I feel like I didn't get to see as much of that with the like showcase live performance stuff just because of like the lighting choices, and also you just don't get as much detail with the camera like not having the camera work and like zooming in and all of that. So I like just seeing like how much they're into it. I always want to shout out the backup dancers because they do such a good job and they add so much to a performance like this. But also just, I think I got used to them having to do live vocals where they were like, oh, we can't hit this move the same way, or we can't put as much into like certain things, that I wasn't fully prepared for what this choreo is when they're in full just, oh, we just need to be dancers. Gotcha. Because hitting those chest isolations are a lot harder, right? Because you're not trying to keep your vocals steady, sitting into certain movements a lot more. There was the one move with Tio where she sits a lot more into that move because she doesn't have to worry about, again, having steady vocals while she's singing at that point. So I was not fully prepared for how much they were just gonna go dancer mode, right? And especially like Sua, like she's a force anyway, but when she's, oh, okay, I just have to be a dancer and a performer, it's deadly. It's too much, right? Honestly, I feel like putting the restriction of, yeah, but you also have to hit these vocals is like for our own safety. It's a lot. I honestly appreciated that for camera work. I know a lot of the time when I want to check out dancing, I want to see a steady cam, and this is probably because I got to see the showcase and like the steady cam for that showcase that I feel a little bit different about getting to see the choreo. But I really like getting to see some of the work with the cameras because there are some movements where, because of how they're facing the formations, you don't always get to see certain things just from sitting in the audience perspective, which obviously is something that you have to think about as a performer because you're going to be performing it on stage. But for something like a video or music video, you can play around with that a little bit more, and it's fun to have the camera kind of moving through the formations so that you can see some of those like different angles and perspectives for the choreo, but also getting to see it in a setting like this where it's just like a white background, right? I think that a lot of the time there's like other things going on and it's a little bit tricky to get all of those details with some of the movements, and I like that this was just like very much in line with like dance practice, but you get some of that camera work going through it. Really love this performance. Like the choreo I think is so good, and again I think I got lulled into a false sense of security of what this choreo was because I was watching live performances where they do have to think about like other logistical things besides just like, dancing and be able to like edit around. So this was a little bit more of them in full force for this choreo than I think I was fully prepared for, which is my own fault. I should have known that going into it, but love getting to just see them focusing in on the dancing, right? Like for all the wonderful vocals that we get, for all of the wonderful like performance stuff that we get, it's great to see them be like, oh, we just have to be like dancers and play it for the camera. We can do that. So I love getting to see that, and maybe I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some parts of it, maybe some screenshots for further scientific analysis. Just add it to my files because it's very important to have evidence and proof of one's hypotheses and all of that. So I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this playlist to go into my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so the next time I post a UAU or dreamcatcher reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.